Have you ever felt the echo of no reverberating through your soul? A rejection that plunges you into silence? It's a deafening silence, isn't it? As if the entire world just turned its back on you. Who among us hasn't faced it? That gut-wrenching moment when someone turns away, when opportunity slams its door in our face, or when admiration is simply withheld. Rejection. It feels like a deep wound, but only to those who haven't yet truly grasped its profound nature. What if I told you that rejection isn't the end, but actually the very key to unlocking an irresistible magnetism? Are you curious to uncover that secret? Let's dive in right now. The ancient Stoics didn't fear rejection. Why? Because they understood rejection at its core is nothing but the refusal of something entirely outside our control. And what's outside our control is utterly irrelevant to our inner peace. Sounds paradoxical, right? As Marcus Aurelius once penned, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." This isn't mere denial. This is dominion, absolute dominion over your own mind. Rejection isn't a brick wall. Instead, it's a mirror. It powerfully reflects the hidden expectations you secretly nurtured, that something or someone else was supposed to validate your worth. But here's the electrifying twist. The very moment you stop chasing, you mysteriously become the one who is chased. There's a strange, almost magical law woven into the fabric of human nature. We irresistibly desire what slips away from us. We deeply admire what doesn't desperately beg for our admiration. And this, my friends, is the first profound secret of inverse psychology. Not the manipulative control of others, but the absolute mastery of self. We don't seize power by forcing desire. We seize it by mastering detachment. Epictetus profoundly taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. And why, you ask? Because to be rejected is to be profoundly liberated from suffocating illusions. To be overlooked is to be utterly unshackled from the limiting opinions of those truly unworthy to define who you are. Now, imagine this. You no longer seek approval. You no longer chase relentlessly. Your silence grows louder, far more resonant than any words. Your stillness transforms into a powerful challenge to the world itself. You walk not in arrogance, but in a quiet, sovereign restraint. The one who once cast you aside begins to wonder, what did I miss? What have I truly lost? They feel your absence like an inexplicable void they cannot name. Because you have become beautifully indifferent, and there is absolutely nothing more alluring to the human psyche than what it simply cannot grasp. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." And in that profound bravery, we stop bending to the sting of rejection. We don't just endure it, okay? We use it. We powerfully wield it. We let it forge us, shaping us like a magnificent blade sharpened by unrelenting resistance. You see, the only true rejection is self-abandonment. But once we remain fiercely loyal to our own unyielding inner fortress, untouched by fleeting praise, undisturbed by hollow denial, we no longer fear being cast out, because we carry the entire kingdom within ourselves. So let them walk away. Let the door decisively close. Let that fleeting opportunity slip through your fingers, because we no longer chase, we become. And in that powerful becoming, rejection miraculously transforms into desire. Not by brute force, not by cunning deception, but by the profound power of silence, unwavering restraint, and unshakable self-command. We don't need them, but they will unequivocally begin to need us. And that, my friends, is the paradox. That is the magic. That is the Stoic path. Another crucial point, your calm is their profound confusion. In a world where ego violently reacts and pride spectacularly explodes, your unwavering calmness becomes an enigmatic riddle. When someone rejects you or seeks to diminish your light, they expect a predictable reaction: anger, desperation, a pathetic plea for validation. But when you respond with serene indifference, it profoundly unsettles them. This isn't passive resignation. This is a potent form of silent warfare, a resolute refusal to hand over your precious inner peace. As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When you remain perfectly composed, utterly unmoved by their dismissal, they begin to question their own perceived power over you. They feel the immense gravity of your self-control. And in that electrifying moment, the one who so casually cast you aside begins to shrink. Not because you attacked, but because you simply didn't need to. We don't earn respect by retaliating. We earn it by quiet restraint, by allowing the formidable strength of our stillness to speak where chaotic noise once reigned supreme. If this message has found a welcoming home in the quiet, reflective places of your mind, then you've already begun this incredible transformation. Let others frantically chase approval. Let others react impulsively to every slight. But we walk a radically different path, a path meticulously carved by profound stillness, powerfully ruled by unwavering discipline, and fiercely guarded by unyielding self-mastery. This voice deeply resonates with the powerful, unshakable person you're striving to become. Then stay incredibly close to this channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join our brotherhood and sisterhood of those who do not flinch, who do not beg, who simply rise. See you in the next video.